to give. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Guys, let's talk about Memphis. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent.
The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
They go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a... Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Going to the running game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Royer. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. They get to him as he throws. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Give to the big fullback. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 6th play of the drive coming up. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has brought their A game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular today.
A strike downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. It's on target and complete. And good coverage. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Memphis wants to move quickly.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The tight end always finds a way to get open. He's just a first down machine, Jesse.
And he's a guy, Reese, that is proven he can beat man coverage, but he's also so good against zone, too. He just knows where the soft spots are in the defense. That's why this quarterback has so much confidence in him.
Finds his back in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. Something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll go to the fullback. How about that defense rising up? Stopping him short on 4th down. We've got a time. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover. As heartbreaking as it is for this guy to give up. Ball there, an exhilarating moment, a big-time play for this defense.
We talk about plays that just change momentum, and you're feeling that tidal wave and that shift right now after that play. What an outstanding individual effort by that defender to come away with the fumble recovery, and now let's find out what his offense can do.
Power football with the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Tulane! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Royer. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to take off.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And incomplete on the deep ball. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Memphis. Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Memphis picking up the tempo. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. From right in the center of the field, straight on to win the game. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen.